Alright.
What's going on, people? Hotep with it. Back at you again. Got some more content. A lot of absurdity taking place right now. So, I'm just here to speak my piece. I'm here to give you my perspective, tell you how I feel about it, and just engage and interact in a way that'll make you want to go out and do your own research. Because I'm not here to tell you what's true. I will tell you if it's bullshit, but I'm here to just poke that nerve just a little bit, make you want to go out here and develop your own perspective. That's what I'm here to do. All right. Before we get into this, just want to say thank you to everybody that's been showing love on all my different social media platforms: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Of course, Twitter's probably my main one. So if you really want to see or get most of my content where I'm at most of the time, it's gonna be on Twitter. I feel like it's more organic, even though you only get 240 characters. I can really just deliver what I want to deliver right then and there. Most of my visual content, most of my video stuff outside of YouTube is gonna be on Instagram. I had the links right here for you to go follow me. Subscribe to my channel, share my content, like my content, dislike my content, do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? And please feel free to give me feedback because I can't get better without y'all. So, if you're listening to this, you catching me doing my little intro for the video because I am doing both at the same time. So if you see me looking this way, it's most likely because I'm looking at my computer while I'm recording. As far as the audio for the video goes, I have been having some trouble. I know it's up and down. I know it is. Everybody let me know in the comments. Trust me, when I'm editing this shit, I know it's up and down. I'm working with what I got. But that's something we'll touch on a little later in this video podcast episode. Yeah, man. I say we just jump right into this. You feel me? It's wild. I'm gonna save the major stuff for a little bit later in this, but first thing I want to talk about is ACB. Amy Coney Barrett, who I and a lot of other people are convinced is our next Supreme Court judge. That's what she is. That's what she about to be. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? She's replacing Ruth Bader Ginsburg. A lot of people on the left not happy with that, saying that Trump shouldn't appoint a judge right now. I mean, that's kind of what he gets to do since he won the election. He has that right, and I hope that this goes through. You feel me? I hope that she gets to take her seat where she needs to be sitting. Because I personally think ACB is a beast. Obviously, I don't agree with anybody on 100% of their beliefs and nothing like that. But from what I'm seeing after this confirmation hearing, all three parts, she's a beast. She's a beast, but a little more backstory into her, you know what I'm saying? She's a mother of 7. So already she got that nurturing vibe to her, you feel me? But the biggest part about her being a mom, she adopted 2 children from Haiti. So yes, 2 out of them 7 kids is black. And that's a big plus for myself. Because she didn't do like some of these others. Charlize Theron. If you know, you know. You know what I'm talking about. I know you know what I'm talking about. She didn't pull a Dwayne Wade. If you know, you know. Because I know you know what I'm talking about. If not, Google it. Just Google it. That's all you got to do. You'll see. Because they out here performing child abuse. I digress. That'll be another video. Y'all already know how I get down with that. If you go check out the Cuties video, you know my feelings on what I'm talking about. They not with it. Because over here, we with it. We really with it. You feel me? You feel me? I know you feel me because that's why you here. That's why you listening. That's why you watching. Because you with it. Let's go. Back to ACB. You know what I'm saying? She graduated first in her class from Notre Dame. She's smart. It's a plus. You feel? That's a plus. You know, she had a She was a clerk, which you could look at as an internship. But what's my man name? Antonin Scalia, who she claimed to be one of the most conservative judges we ever had. Okay, so you got good experience with this. You got to see it happening, and now you about to step up and do your thing.
I like her.
I like this. But that's not even the best part about Shorty, bro. I get to it. Just stay with it. You feel me? Let's go ahead and pull this over here, bro. Shorty. Bro, this the junk that got me, right? The whole, I guess, big controversy about her right now in her confirmation hearing is they asked her a question regarding the LGBTQ community. I can't even say it was really regarding them. She was just answering the question, and she used the term sexual preference. Everybody freak out. Well, not everybody, just members of the LGBTQ community. Oh no, it's not preference, it's sexual orientation. Saying preference means that it's disrespectful. You don't respect us. Whoa. Alright, I mean, I knew y'all was crazy, but damn. Right? So I'm listening to Tim Pool earlier, and he spoke his piece on the sexual preference versus orientation. And Tim Pool part Asian. And I'm sure most of y'all know that calling someone of Asian background or ethnicity Oriental is disrespectful as all hell. So you know what my man Tim did? Tim took a page out of their playbook. You want to play this game? We can play too. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful to Asian folks. Don't do that. Don't use the word orientation. Don't do that. Sexual preference. And do you know what's crazy? I believe it was Merriam-Webster came out and altered the definition of preference. Yo, that's some George Orwell shit. That's 1984 in real time. In real time. Y'all should go look into that. You should really look into that. But I agree with Tim Pool. We know they play a dirty game on that side of the aisle. Excuse me. So I said this before on Twitter. If you know they play a dirty game, I'm not gonna bitch about you playing a dirty game, especially when I see you doing it. I'm gonna play the game. Apparently, I'm gonna play the game. If we gonna play this game, we gonna play this game. It's just what it is. You feel me? I don't think she said nothing wrong. She answered the question.
Okay, yeah.
What else? Let's see. The American Bar Association gave her the highest rating that they could, calling her well qualified. It's a big deal. That's a big deal in that circle. You know what I mean? That's a title that they study and put in all them hours and grind and miss out on seeing their kids and shit like that. That's what they do it for. And she about to get the highest seat in the land. That's a plus. That's a plus. You feel me? That's a plus. But the most savage part, in my opinion, of her entire confirmation hearing session, all three parts, my favorite part, it's like a 10-hour thing, right? It's like a 10-hour thing. They just hitting over the head with questions. Boom, boom, boom. And then homie ask her. He go like this. He go, you know, we all got our notebooks and notes and books and everything that we got up here to reference and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He asked her, what do you have in front of you that you're referencing? Son, she cracked this little savage ass smile and hold up this blank notebook. She said the ledger reads the United States Senate. And I'm talking about, it's a blank piece of, bro. The fact that she stood up there and answered all them questions just off the dome. Kudos, shawty. Kudos, shawty. And he even gave her props. He was like, dang. That's impressive. That's impressive. Because it is. He said it. Everybody up there got notes and notebooks and shit and da-da-da-da. And she just rocking shit off the dome? She with it. She is with it. You dig? You dig? Like, man, that shit was so savage, bro. I was at work when I checked my Twitter and I seen that shit. I was like, oh my God. And the memes that came out was just fire. Like, there's one of her holding up the blank piece of paper and it says Notorious ACB. Oh. Yes, ma'am. She with it. Oh, man. Oh, man. We're going to leave the ACB thing alone. And we got to talk about Ice Cube. They trying to cancel Ice Cube. They trying to cancel Ice Cube. Like, I wish I could say it's because he violated the LGBTQ community. Or, well, I don't wish I could say that. Let's just say I wish it was for something other than what they trying to cancel him for. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't have no, like, he not getting Me Too'd. He not, like I said, they not coming at him because he violated the LGBTQ plus IA thing, community or nothing like that. And before anybody freak out, I love everybody. I have no preference. Look, if you happy, I'm happy. As long as you're not hurting yourself, no kids, and nobody else in the process, and you're not pushing nothing on me, we good. You dig? Live your life. Just stay with it. Okay? Okay? Don't do that. That's not with it. If you do some shit like that, talking about Hotep with it, hate the community, you not with it. You're not with it. Don't do that. But they trying to cancel Ice Cube right now. Because he went and sat down with President Trump to discuss the platinum plan. Now let me run this. Let me just break this down, right? So Ice Cube put out a video, I believe it was August 22nd, talking about what's in it for us. Basically asking both sides of the political spectrum, what's in store for black people? Like, why should black people even participate? Because from what it was looking like, nobody had anything to really offer black people. And offering up Kamala Harris and saying she's a black VP is disrespectful as all hell, because the woman swore in as district attorney as an Indian woman. You can look this shit up. Okay, so saying that she's a black VP when it's beneficial to her, Joe Biden, and the rest of the DNC is absolutely disrespectful by no short of that word. Like, that's what that is. That's disrespectful. You feel me? So he puts out the video, you know what I mean? And people was giving him slack then. And that's just how you know that these people can never sit. They would never cross the threshold to get into a business meeting. You feel me? When people have power, and that power can help you jump a hurdle so you can, like, get on and then put on others to spread that out, and you just mad because somebody trying to have a conversation, you're not going to make it. Simple as that. Because your ass sure as shit ain't with it. You did. So, Ice Cube go to sit down with Trump about the platinum plan and to help him tweak it to better help black people. Now, Ice Cube did not exclusively send this offer to Trump. He sent an offer to Joe Biden and his people and to Trump and his people. Biden's people told this man, oh, you know, well, maybe we can do that after the election. Bro, what? You don't want to win. You don't want to win. And that's not, this isn't a new opinion of mine where I think that Joe Biden don't want to win. He said it himself. He was asking him something where dude was like, you know, people said that they have a better economy now than they did when you were in office with Barack Obama. He said, well, those people shouldn't vote for me. Like, whoa. Shit, you don't want to win, bro. And then to tell Ice Cube while he's trying to help you be more appealing and develop a better plan for black people, I'll talk to you later. Now, when he sends that offer to Trump and his folks said, bro, come through. Let's go ahead and chop it up. You hear me? And so he went. And again, this is what I'm saying. You can't be mad at at somebody for going to talk to the person in power to get what you want. Like, I just made an IG video. Let's just say, hypothetically, you trying to get into flipping bricks. Cocaine, you trying to flip a bird. You trying to be water whipping in the kitchen. All that good shit. Not saying that selling drugs is good, but you gotta do what you gotta do if you gotta feed your family, you heard me. But that's what you trying to do. And you got the plug to go ahead and talk to Chapo. And Chapo tell you to come through. You gonna say no? You trying to move some fine china, some Blanco, that cocaina, you feel me? And Griselda tell you to come through to chop it up? And you gonna say no? Bro, y'all niggas is goofy. You goofy. Absolutely stupid. And I hate having to say that. I don't like calling people stupid, but this shit making y'all look goddamn stupid. Because it is stupid. How the fuck you gonna cancel Ice Cube? Because this nigga out there trying to make sure that the Platinum Plan actually has things that will really benefit black people. He out there talking to the man that can make it happen and putting on for black people. But black people is out here calling him a coon and a sellout and an Uncle Tom. You motherfuckers, he's trying to put on for your dumb ass. But you out here can't even see it because you only see the shit that's in front of you. You mad at Ice Cube, but you not mad at the motherfucker that put out the stripper ad trying to get your attention. Bruh, come on, son. Come on, son. DNC, I can't even say it was the DNC. They put out a stripper ad trying to get black men to go vote. And you mad at Ice Cube, bro? You not understand how disrespectful that is? Joe Biden said if you have to think about voting for either him or Trump, that you're not black. Are you serious right now? And you mad at Ice Cube? I'm just gonna break it down. I'm gonna use your logic, right? You let an old white man determine your blackness. And you still out here trying to tell me that Trump racist? Like, I ain't even touched the 94 crime bill. I haven't even touched Joe Biden talking about he don't want his kids to grow up in a racial jungle. I haven't even touched the fact that he made crack cocaine a higher sentence than regular pure cocaine, even though crack cocaine has less pure cocaine in it. I haven't, like, my man made the cocaine bill and the laws like that, and his son a whole crackhead. But you mad at Ice Cube? Do you see why niggas don't take us serious? Like, come on, son. Like, this is unacceptable, bro. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable, dog. And you know, I wrote this shit down. I'm not even gonna hold you. I wrote this shit down. Cause when it comes to something like this, and I end up agreeing with what Tariq Nasheed says, that's how you know that somebody fucked up. When Tariq Nasheed get out here talking shit about Democrats, that's how you know somebody fucked up. Now, I'm gonna read you this. I'm gonna read you this quote right here from Tariq Nasheed on Twitter. The plantation minions of the DNC are trying to shame Ice Cube and other black people for taking interest in Trump's policy that mentions black America. They are trying to deflect from the fact that not only have the Democrats ignored black people, but that their policies work against us. I had to retweet the shit because it's true. And Tariq Nasheed see it. Like, come on, son. And I think who was it? D-Ray? I woke up this morning and D-Ray was just like, I'm absolutely floored that there are black men out here that support Trump. Like, bro, I am literally up here, like, standing on my head trying to figure out how you can support Joe Biden. I don't get it. There is nothing that anybody on this planet could say to me to make me understand how as a black man, I don't even like doing this whole race thing, bro, but that's the conversation we have, that as a black man, you support Joe Biden, who helped lock up thousands upon thousands upon just an absurdly disproportionate number of black men. And his running mate is Kamala Harris, that did the same thing. Had young brother on death row with no evidence. And you floored because people out here supporting Trump after he had the economy booming? After he came through with the 1200 stimmy? You mad because somebody supporting 45 Savage, brother? I'd be happy if you just said you weren't going to vote. You feel me? But you out here picking the person that's on the wrong side of history, talking shit about people that's on the right side of history. Make it make sense, because it sure as hell don't. I mean, damn, dog. Again, there is nobody, nothing you can say to me that would convince me that Joe Biden is the person that should have my vote. And that's like specifically talking about as a black man. Now talking about as a human watching all this shit go down, this nigga got dementia, son. Or something. I don't trust that Joe Biden can tell me what the fuck he had for breakfast. I don't believe that Joe Biden can tell me his ass from his elbow. Bro, I wouldn't let Joe Biden feed my motherfucking goldfish. And you talking about giving this nigga your vote? You goofy. Backwards. Stupid. It don't make sense, pimpin'. It don't make sense. Not at all. Not at all. Damn it.
Trying to think.
Oh, so this is the funny one. So this is from something I tweeted on Twitter. Larry Johnson. Go follow Larry Johnson. He tweeted, so what's the Biden and Kamala platinum plan for the black community? And I quote tweeted it, which is a retweet with my tweet on top of his tweet. For those that aren't on Twitter that need the explanation. There you go. I said, you get rap battle events at the strip club with free Timbs. Because like I said, they put out an ad trying to get black dudes to go vote with the strip club as the environment where this ad is being shot. Like, bro, that's racist. Don't get it. I don't understand. The Tim's part comes from Kamala got off the fucking plane. She had Tim's on. She had an OG Butters on, bro. But I'm seeing articles, oh, Kamala's making Tim's popular again. Bro, if you've not been to New York, this is how you know these motherfuckers just out of touch with the community they're trying to reach. Kamala brought Tim's, but she didn't even have on the Butters. She didn't even have the OG Butters on, bro. She had the Tim's with the little, like, cushion sole. Like, bro, no. No. Can't say that, oh, she's bringing Tim's back. You motherfuckers so out of reach. And so, it's the racism of low expectation. You feel me? Like, you use a strip club. You say that if I have to think for myself to figure out if you or Trump is the better option, that I'm not black. I don't know how else I could paint this picture for you. Using everything that I've already said and just what goes on and what we know to be true and the way he talked. You know, like, but like I said, I've said this on Twitter like 1,000 times. Like, bro, I'll play that game with you. Okay, sure. You're going to say Trump's racist? Okay, cool. I'm not going to argue that. I'm going to say Biden's racist, right? So, they go on the Libra scale. No, wow. Biden is way more racist than Trump. If that's the game you want to play, I will play with you. And Biden still loses. From a mental health perspective, Biden loses. I don't think Biden ties his own shoes. That's just me. Kamala not black. This woman been trying to shout out Tupac the whole time. She was talking about ACB, said notorious ACB. I mean, she said notorious B.I.G. instead while trying to talk about Coney Barret. The woman got on the Breakfast Club and lied, saying she was smoking weed in college, listening to Pac and Biggie, who hadn't dropped any music yet. She's Indian, bro. She is Indian. Look up the headlines. Take your time. Do that research. She's Indian, dog. She's not black. She's black when it's beneficial. Disrespectful. That's disrespectful. That's racist, son. To say, oh look, I'm gonna use the little darkness of my skin color because I know black people don't really care about my credentials or the things that I did that was wrong when I was locking up people for little marijuana charges, even though I got on the Breakfast Club and laughed about smoking marijuana, and yes, I inhaled. But I'm just going to use this little term, black, because they not going to think about it because they're stupid. That's disrespectful and racist as all hell, bro. They not even trying to be funny. That's what that is. But y'all can't see that shit. Y'all can't see, because she went to an HBCU.
So? Don't mean shit to me.
I see your record. I listen to you talk. You got smashed in the debate with Pence. You got smashed in the debate with Pence. You know how you know she got smashed, bro? Because the fly came out. Had she been winning, they would have never used the fly, because the fly was used to deflect the narrative. So people wasn't talking about the ass whooping, the fact that Pence got on stage and caught a body, even though that debate was biased and the moderator was cutting him off and not letting him get out the substance of what he was trying to say. Pence got up there and killed that woman.
Bullshit, bro.
It's bullshit. But y'all out here happy as hell. Oh, we got a black woman. How did the first black president turn out? How did that go? Yeah, I went there. I'd like to see somebody respond to that one. Because that didn't go over well. That didn't go over well at all. But you're doing it again. And don't get me, yeah, I'm guilty. I was 18? I believe I was 18 and the first time I voted for Obama. I had no idea about nothing about politics. All I know, oh, he black. He getting my vote. Looking back on it, bro, I'm so disgusted with myself. So disgusted with myself. And the more I go back and I do this research and everything, we as a community threw him a pass. Oh, he can't get nothing done the first term. He can't do this. He can't do that. Second term, he gonna come through. Oh, second year of his last term, he gonna do it. Third year of his last term. Fourth year, why he ain't do nothing? But he's still the best president we had. No, he was the best president for optics. For optics. As far as doing shit for black people, Obama is not anywhere on that list, bro. The only thing he did was give the ability for you, if you are a black person, to talk to your kids or tell a story. We did have a first black president. That's what you can say. I'm not gonna go into that right now, but he not black neither. I'm not gonna go into that right now. That's not what this episode is for. I'm just doing a quick recap of the shit that was important to me, shit I want to talk about. I'm not going into that. But Obama not black neither. But we're going to take a quick pause real quick, because I'm going to adopt a system that I got from No Agenda, which is the Adam Curry and John Dvorak podcast, as well as Mo Factz with Adam Curry. They do something called the value for value system, which is basically, if you absorb this content and you give up a portion of your life to either listen to this, if you're listening on SoundCloud, or watch this, if you're watching on YouTube, and you find value in it, and you would like to attach a monetary value to this content. You know, I've said it on Twitter thousands of times. I never set up a GoFundMe. You can't find my CashApp nowhere. I'm not that person. But at this point in the game, I'm devoting my time to this. I'm devoting my time to doing this research. You know what I mean? I do it because I love to do it. At the same time, I do it because I love y'all. Because I know that there's bullshit being put out, and we got to combat it some way. And I feel like actively producing things that combat the narrative and the bullshit that they push out to us is the only way to do that. That being said, I'm going to adopt that idea. So shout out to Adam Curry and John Dvorak and Mo Factz for the idea. Shout out to y'all. I give credit where credit is due. If you with it, just show that you with it. You know, this whatever you do, it's not going in my pocket. It's not going towards nothing that I wanted. Everything that I receive goes towards domain names, merchandise, the LLC, buying logos, new equipment, because I'm pretty sure as I record this, the audio on this video is probably going, you hate hearing it? Stay with it. Alright? Now, you don't have to. It's cool. That's fine. But like I said, if you find value in the content that I produce, just show some love. I love you either way. I love you as long as you watch this joint, share this joint, like, subscribe. I'm good. I'm good. I'm having fun. I like doing this. You feel me? That's what it is. Alright. Had to get that out the way before we jump into this last topic. Golly, bro. I don't even need my damn... I didn't take no notes for this part. Joe Biden. The headline read, Joe Biden's campaign puts out the first ever battle rap ad. Again, if you don't understand how that's disrespectful, you should never call anybody a coon for supporting Trump. If you don't understand how Joe Biden putting out a battle rap ad supporting his campaign is inherently racist, if you don't get that, bro, you're not paying attention. You're not with it. You are not with it. Because I didn't think it could get worse than if you got to think about it, you not black. I didn't think it could get worse than Kamala lying, saying she was listening to Tupac and Biggie. I didn't think it could get worse than the Despacito on stage. This motherfucker put out a battle rap ad with Charlie Clips and DNA supporting his campaign. Bro. Oh my God. Yes, I'm going to say it again. Joe Biden put out a battle rap ad supporting his campaign. And y'all mad at Ice Cube. We're going to take a moment of silence right now for y'all stupidity. Quick moment of silence, because you're just stupid. You're just stupid. Absolutely stupid. And that shit probably worked too. That's the worst part about it. Oh my God. Like, as far as bars go, like, I fuck with rap. I fuck with battle rap. I listen to a lot of it. You know what I mean? If you know, you probably gonna see the video. I did the MAGA rap joint. I can spit, bro. That was some light shit. Like, I ain't even really get to, you feel me? I ain't get to put my fist in it. I can spit. I like bars. They wouldn't even really spin like that. That was trash. Absolute garbage. But the fact that you took two prominent black battle rappers, put them in your campaign ad, you already gonna grab the people that's not paying attention, but paying attention to stupid shit. You use Charlie Clips and DNA. So, I throw shame at them, at Charlie, and DNA, but I throw shame at Smack too, because I'm convinced he has something to do with that shit. Overly convinced Smack has something to do with that shit. It's just like, bro, I don't even have to ask. I know you think black people stupid. I know you do. Because if you didn't, you would use actual black intellectuals to support you, but you don't. At least Trump gets prominent black people to come and support him. You feel me? Like, you got Cardi B, Charlie Clips, DNA. At least he had Herschel Walker.
Excuse me.
Like, it makes me sad, bro. Because for me, in this whole thing, when I started doing my research and learning, you know what I mean? Because I got to thank Trump for that. Oh, shit. Hold up. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, this joint done died? Bro, that's bullshit. Alright, quick pause. We having technical difficulties. Hold on. Everybody wait. Alright, we back again. Your boy having technical difficulties. I got my setup running off this little battery pack and it died. So I had to go ahead and find another power source, but we back. Because that's what you do. When you are faced with adversity or a hurdle, buckle down and move through it or jump over it. You gotta stay with it. That's just what it is. What I was saying was that I gotta thank Trump for my finding my way into politics and figuring out the matrix. You feel me? Because he pretty much turned politics into reality TV. He turned it almost into a sport, you know? And there was just a lot of conversations going on, and I wanted to be in the loop. So I started doing my research. And the more research I did, the more I could see that this game is skewed. Now, I'm not saying neither side of this shit is perfect. But in the conversation we having right now, Trump versus Biden, Trump is the obvious winner. You know what I mean? That's just what that is. So, yeah, it's just sad, man. They out here trying to bury ACB because she said preference instead of orientation. Even though, as Tim Pool said, we gonna play the game and say orientation. That's racist. We gonna play that game, right? They trying to cancel Ice Cube because he sat down with 45 Savage to help 45 Savage tweak his platinum plan, which is directly for black people, whereas the plan that Joe Biden has is for people of color, which is a racist term. Just because you took colored people, flipped it, and put of in the middle does not make it any different. Still racist. So, if you out here calling yourself a person of color, just call yourself a colored person. Because that's what that is. You stupid. Alright? And then this battle rap ad, bro, this shit, oh God. So disrespectful. The Root has a great article on this, and it was objective. It is cringy as all hell. You know, they shat on Biden, they shit on Kamala, and they shat on Trump too. That's what I like to see. If you gonna shit on somebody, shit on everybody. Shit on everybody. Don't play favorites. I don't play favorites. I do not play favorites. I'm gonna call bullshit where bullshit is. You feel me? That's how you stay with it. You stay objective with it. You feel me? You did. But that was tonight's episode. Just like I said, a couple topics that I wanted to go over. I hope everybody enjoyed the content. I will. This vessel in my mind will be producing more content as we go on. Like I said earlier, value for value, folk. Not asking for money, but if you want to donate something, I ain't going to tell you no. I will have, I guess, my Cash App linked below. I'm going to get my PayPal set up as we go on, so I'll probably put that link either in this one or the next one. Probably in the next one because I want to get this out here tonight before it get too late. I love y'all. Stay with it. Stay alert. Stay blessed. Stay hydrated. And love your life. Love your loved ones. Hug them. Tell them you love them. You know what I mean? Stay with it, people. I love y'all. Go.